In the today's lecture, we will try to understand the concept of labor remuneration. When an organization employs the workers or the laborers in its organization, it has to pay a certain amount of wages or remuneration to its workers. Now, these wages or remunerations paid to the workers can be paid on the basis of time or on the basis of piece rate method. Now, what is time rate method? Time rate method is a method of labor remuneration under which the workers are paid the wages for the amount of time spent by them in the organization, whereas in case of piece rate system, the workers are paid the wages on the basis of actual number of units produced by them. In this particular video, we'll try to understand the calculation of wages under time rate method. Now, what is time rate method? Time rate method is all about paying the wages or the remuneration to the workers on the basis of the time spent by them in the organization. So here the wages are calculated as actual time into time rate. So suppose a particular worker is spending 10 hours in an organization per day and the rate per hour is rupees 10. So they will multiply 10 hours into rate per hour and we will have the wages as rupees 100 per day. So we'll try to understand the time rate method with this yet another example. That is, number of hours worked is 8 and the rate per hour is rupees 10. So earnings will be actual time into time rate. That is 8 into 10, that is 80 rupees. So the earnings of the worker is rupees 80. Okay. So irrespective of whether the worker is effective or no, whether he is doing his work in an efficient manner or no, everyone was getting 80 rupees. But what happened over time? They knew that irrespective of how much production they give or how much productive they are, everyone started getting 80 rupees, which affected their efficiency. And that is why, to maintain their efficiency level, the company had to introduce the concept of bonus. Okay. Now this bonus was paid to those workers who saved the time allotted to them. So if suppose a worker is given 10 hours per day for producing 100 units and there were some efficient workers, they were producing these 100 units in just 8 hours. So these workers were actually saving 2 hours, right? Okay. Why? Because they were efficient than all the other workers who were not producing 100 units even in the 10 hours that were allotted to them. So to reward these workers who were completing the work on time or who were saving the time of the organization started paying them an incentive called as bonus. So in time rate method, we have certain number of incentive schemes that are offered to the organization to motivate them and to encourage them for their efficiency. We will try to understand the different incentive plans that are used under the time rate method. Okay. So the first premium bonus scheme that is offered under the time rate system is Healthy Premium Plan. Now this particular premium plan was offered to those workers who help the organization in saving the time that is offered to them. So under this particular Healthy Premium Plan, the bonus is calculated as 50% of time saved into time rate. So whatever amount of time that the worker saves, he will get a 50% wage of that. The worker will receive 50% of the wage rate for the time that is saved by him. Okay, so his final earnings will be time rate into time taken, that is our time rate method formula, plus bonus. So this is additional what he will get for saving the time. Okay, so under Healthy Premium Plan, our bonus is 50% of the time saved. We have the yet another method, that is Healthy Wear Plan. The difference between Healthy Premium Plan and the Healthy Wear Plan is just the calculation of bonus, that is the percentage offered to the workers for the time saved by them. So in case of Healthy Premium Plan, it is 50% and in case of Healthy Wear Plan, it is 30%. Okay, you all will be able to understand these calculations when we start with the calculations of this particular premium schemes. The next plan we have over here is Rowan's plan. Now what is the formula for calculation of Rowan's plan? The bonus is calculated here with the formula, that is time saved divided by time allowed into time taken into time rate. Okay, so the final earnings of the workers, if the organization is using Rowan's plan, will be time taken into time rate, that is our time rate method formula, plus bonus. And how do we calculate the bonus? It will be calculated like this. So if, say, in particular organization, if the organization is not offering the bonus to the workers, in that case their salary will be only time taken into time rate. There won't be addition of a bonus. But because here we are talking about motivating the workers, rewarding their efficiency by offering them some amount of bonus for whatever time saved by them, we are adding the bonus to their final earnings. Okay. And the third incentive scheme we have under time rate system is BDOX plan. Now what is BDOX plan? Here standard time of each job is determined in minutes, known as BDOX point. Okay, so suppose if you are working for 1 hour, how many minutes are there in 1 hour? There are 16 minutes, right? There are 16 minutes. So there will be, in 1 hour, there will be 60 Bs, meaning 60 BDOX points. Okay, and your efficiency is measured in terms of these BDOX points, which are also measured in terms of the number of minutes that you are saving. Okay, so thus your bonus calculation will be number of B's saved into hourly rate divided by 60. Why? Because we are multiplying with the hourly rate, we are dividing it by 60 into 75 divided by 100. Now why this 75? Is because the bonus, you are not getting 100% bonus for the number of B's that you are saving or the number of minutes that you are saving. Rather, you will get only 75% of the saved amount, and the remaining 25% will go to the supervisor or to the organization. So whatever minutes you are saving, for those minutes you will get 75%. That is 75% of that particular saved number of minutes. So this will be your calculation of a bonus, and then this bonus will be added to your earnings. So your earnings will be hours worked into hourly rate, that is the formula of time rate method, plus bonus that you have earned under this particular formula. Okay, so in the today's video we have understood the concept of time rate method, the calculation of wages under time rate method, and also the calculation of incentives, that is the bonus that is offered to the workers under the time rate method. In the next lecture we will try to understand the calculation of labor remuneration under piece rate method.